Here are some strict rules Jennifer Lopez forces her staff to follow. Here's a little something about her that might surprise you. She has a strict rule for her staff. No eye contact or talking allowed. It all started back in 2012 when she was building her fancy mansion in Los Angeles. According to a source who spoke to the Daily Star, J.Lo laid down the law for the workers. She said, if any of you contractors, drivers, or housekeepers even think about making eye contact with me or trying to talk to me, you're out of here. Now, this rule has caused quite a stir. Some people thought it was a bit too much, saying she was being too demanding and standoffish. Others defended her, saying she was just trying to get her work done without distractions. Over the years, there have been rumors and speculations about J.Lo's communication policy with her staff. Some say she has a team of assistants who handle all the talking, while others say she prefers emails or texts. But whatever method she uses, it's clear that she values efficiency and professionalism. Think about it. J.Lo's a big celebrity with a hectic schedule. She probably needs some privacy and control over who she interacts with. So by telling her staff to keep their distance, she can focus on her work without getting sidetracked. But it's not just J.Lo who has a strict policy like this. Other celebrities and public figures do it too, you know? They're just trying to protect their privacy and maintain a professional work environment. So is J.Lo's policy fair or not? Well, that's up to you to decide. Jennifer Lopez has a bad rep for not paying her workers. Many people who've worked with her, like a driver who says she didn't pay him for what they agreed on, has sued her. Even her fancy agents and managers have had trouble meeting her high demands, even though they reached an agreement outside of court. Benny Medina, J.Lo's manager, used to be a big deal in Hollywood and helped her get famous in the 1990s and 2000s. But their friendship went south when Benny said J.Lo didn't pay him right. J.Lo said Benny was lying and messing with her money, so she sued him and then fired him. Things got even crazier when J.Lo split from her agent at William Morris Endeavor, a big Hollywood agency, but it's not clear who broke up with who. Later, J.Lo and Benny made up, and he's been her manager again since 2008. He even became the godfather to her kids. That's life of a big-time celebrity, I guess. In the movie Made in Manhattan, J.Lo totally wowed us with her acting as Marissa Ventura, a hardworking hotel maid who falls in love with a super rich millionaire, Christopher Marshall, played by Ralph Fiennes. But guess what? Off-screen, things weren't so rosy for J.Lo and real-life hotel maids. In 2012, during a tour stop in Germany, J.Lo had a run-in with a big fan named Prey Dojaj, who was working as a hotel maid. Prey was super excited to meet her idol and respectfully asked for an autograph, but instead of being cool about it, J.Lo reportedly complained to hotel management. Can you believe that? The next day, poor Prey got fired from her job. Talk about a bummer. The whole situation made people question J.Lo's empathy, especially since she played a hotel maid in the movie. It's like she forgot about her roots or something. The incident sparked a debate about how celebs should treat service workers. It's important to remember that just because you're famous doesn't mean you can treat people like dirt. J.Lo's on-screen portrayal of a hotel maid may have resonated with audiences, but her responses to a genuine fan's request left many fans disappointed and disillusioned. Once upon a time, during a tryout for a tour led by the fabulous Jennifer Lopez, there was a twist that left everyone scratching their heads. Among the talented dancers hoping to make the cut was Heather Morris, who later became famous on the show Glee. After hours of tiring dance routines, J.Lo surprised everyone with a strange question. Who's a Virgo? To everyone's shock, J.Lo unexpectedly dismissed all the Virgo dancers from the audition. Confusion and disbelief filled the room as the Virgo dancers wondered what just happened. Nobody knows why J.Lo suddenly had a problem with Virgos. Some people think it might be related to her own astrological sign, Leo. Leos are known for being bold and natural leaders, while Virgos are more analytical and practical. Some astrologers believe that these opposing qualities could lead to potential clashes and misunderstandings. Interestingly enough, J.Lo used to date Mark Anthony, a Virgo born on September 16th. Their relationship had its ups and downs before ending in divorce. Although the exact reason for their separation are unknown, some people think the astrological incompatibility may have been a factor. Whether you believe in astrology or not, J.Lo's decision during the audition was definitely weird. Some people criticized her for being unfair and unprofessional, while others defended her right to make choices based on her silly beliefs. J.Lo's decision to dismiss the Virgo dancers may have been a coincidence, a reflection of her personal experiences, or a sign of her belief in the power of astrology. Whatever the truth may be, it's definitely something people who were there won't forget about anytime soon. Jennifer Lopez's obsession with all things white has taken the internet by storm. Leaked details from her tour and hotel demands reveal a serious commitment to a strictly white environment. The walls, ceilings, floors, furniture, linens, drapes, and even candles must be all pure white. Even her birth wasn't spared from the white rule, as she reportedly gave birth while wearing a white fur coat. People are buzzing about the reasons for this obsession. Some say it's a need for perfection and cleanliness, while others think it's a way for her to control her surroundings and create a sense of peace. Whatever the reason, her fascination with white is undeniable and has sparked discussions about the power of color in our lives. Years ago, a flight attendant on a United Airlines flight approached Jennifer Lopez and asked about her drink preference. However, instead of responding directly to the attendant, J.Lo turned to her personal assistant and instructed them to relay the request for a Diet Coke with lime. This incident has made headlines and brought attention to J.Lo's behavior when interacting with service staff. Beyond the United Airlines incident, J.Lo exhibited a pattern of detachment from service staff and flight attendants. On another occasion, while traveling on a private jet, she reportedly avoided direct communication with the flight attendants and had her assistant handle all interactions. Similarly, during construction work at her luxurious Bel Air mansion, J.Lo allegedly instructed her staff to communicate with the construction crews instead of engaging with them herself. It's important to note that her behavior may be influenced by various factors, such as her privacy concerns or the desire to maintain a professional distance. However, her actions have raised questions about her approach to interpersonal interactions, particularly with service staff. While J.Lo's decision to delegate communication with service staff to her personal assistant may ensure efficiency and discretion, it can also create a barrier between her and those who are asserting her. It is essential for public figures to strike a balance between maintaining privacy and showing respect for those who provide services for them.